Okay, so I'm listening to YouTube right now, and I'm just going through stuff in our dynasty. Ryan Clay, I'm playing the last three games. It's South Carolina, Fresno State, and some other non-important team. Just clearly not finishing out SEC play. The next video we go into the SEC title game, hopefully. Brian Clay is almost at 3,000 yards and 38 touchdowns. We threw 4 picks last game, to be honest. That's why we're at 11. We don't have our leading rusher is barely. First of all, why are you averaging? Oh my god. Okay, never mind. We're not. Actually, no. Hold on. No, we have 1,000 yard. We don't have a single 1,000 yard rusher. We have three rushers that are at what? They're averaging probably about 7 yards a carry. Actually, yeah. So 7. They average about 8 yards a carry total. They have Bryant Rellery's got 2 rushing touchdowns last game. That's right. So we'll take his stuff out. So they're averaging about total. Yeah, like total, they're averaging a little over almost 120 yards a game. They're at 1,000 yards combined. Alex Wick, Deion Irving, and Levi Riggins. Even though Alex is our leading back because he's the power back, Levi Riggins just gets it kind of when he goes out. Deion Irving's our only real receiving back. So like we're running the ball. We have 2,000 yard receivers. They have the same amount of catches, and one just has 2 more touchdowns because one just has more like yards. They have the same amount of drops. Neither one of them are in the Heisman race, by the way, but they're both. I think Ralph is in the running for Player of the Year. John Singer's our second leading receiver. Eddie Kidder's in the second leading is up there too, which makes sense. But Deion Irving, so to be honest, Deion Irving is at like 400 total yards because we run some screens with him, so that's good. I don't want to look at that. 13.5 sacks for Freddie Lamb. Nate Everett has 6.5. Coming off the bench, we might. You know what? He elected. Let's see. So yes, Phil Lipinski has elected to sit the rest of the season. He is one of our leading. He is the senior. He already got hurt this season after tearing his quad. We're just sitting him for the rest of the season. There's no point in letting him just get hurt again. We're going to probably tank his draft stock. You don't want to do that to him. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see. Are we going to put Freddie and Berlin? Fuck it. Freddie and Berlin can run the backup spot. Let me check him out of there. Like Nate Everett is actually. Now I'm not gonna say we're great run stopping without Phil. I'm not pretty sure, but yeah. But Nate Everett is a way better pass rusher than both of them, with the 98 finesse moves at fucking D tackle. Hello. And we have Jake, and Jake will always be the starter, so he'll always be out there just in case. He's not as good of a pass rusher, but like when they're both out there, really good. He's also faster, more agile, athletic. It seems, but he's not as strong as Phil. So, but Nate isn't as strong. But I feel like honestly, if they're not running the ball, I feel like Jake will be able to get there easier because Nate will be taking a lot of those double teams on pass rushes. Malik Alec on the queue, of course, cornerback Ralph, Joe. Okay. I don't know. I might change some of the auto subs. I don't really. Okay, we're gonna try something. I'm gonna try sub out at 70. Yeah, I just say fuck what I just did, right? Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. The second team out, Kansas State lost. Who did they? I didn't even know Kansas State was. I'm so thankful both of them are in our conference. Hopefully. Oh wait, they play each other. So did A&M beat Kansas State? No. They play each other this season. Did they already play? No, they play at the end of the year. This is for the conference. This is the conference title game. Unless we lose a conference game, which we should not. lose to any of these teams, on paper at least. We should not lose to any. This is the SEC title game rematch. I'm about to fucking kill South Carolina. Matter of fact, let's get into it. You already know. I'm getting revenge. They're blackouts. Alright. I'm getting revenge on all these teams that we have not been able to truly beat a team wearing black or like any really cool jerseys, to be honest. But look at Cocker Spaniel right there. Oh shit! Nobody saw that. Ralph Mock. Again, he just hit 1,000 yards last game. That's interesting. Wow. I thought Alex was athletical. Oh my god.
And so how many different ways can I continue? He lost one down the sideline. Dropping back, it's Clay. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking. And they missed a big chance on that one.
The drop every, just get it to the sideline, thank you. It's a drop every fucking time. He's not gonna. Cool. Yeah. At least, hey, all right. I just had to test it a couple times just to see, do we have the athleticism? Are you athletical? Are you gonna leave that pocket? There we go, Friday. That's about to, hey, potential Heisman candidate. He has 50 sacks in his career. Nothing behind you, because I don't know what they're about to run. Good sack. Nate Everett. I'm telling you, 98 finesse moves at D-tackle. Broken. I have a center that cannot guard the power moves. I know how that works. Let me Malik. In case they right now. Thank you. Malik Gainwell with the interception. They got us taking on Georgia in the second round. No. No, hit the wrong fucking. It was a good play. That's just crazy. It's like I went into auto. It's like I went into auto. Touchdown, Alex Wick. Serpent strike first. Get a good little bite on the Gamecocks. Why did I do that? I'm sorry. Bro, please don't. I might start a funny moment shit with this shit. Just let me know if y'all want to see like this shit that be happening, bro. If you like have an epic moment in this series, bro, we're just having fun, bro. If you have an epic moment you want me to keep in the, you want me to make a compilation of them for each season. Please know. This motherfucker just. Central Michigan beat somebody. Pretty Lamb tackle. Word. Word. Nah, I can't hold you. That's blown. That blew me right then. The worst hit I've ever got. Fuck. Oh, why are you bring me in? Alex Wick. Up the sideline. Good job, big dog. If Touchdown, John Singer. There we go. Because when you shorten that route, it's an instant cut. So he freezes, the safety freezes, and this nigga got 95 speed. You're not catching him. He's tall with 95 speed. You're not catching him. 6'5", 95 speed, bro. The junior, John Singer. He got off that line and say, zoom. Other people were going to get open. His was just the easiest to see. All I ask is nothing behind you. Good person. Oh, turn it, turn. Good hit. Way to just rub your shoulder on him. Put your shoulder on him.
Looking downfield and he needs a bunch. Basic connection. Gets it to the 46-yard.
Where were we in? We blitzing? Okay.
On first down leaves them with second and short. Rides to the back.
Oh, Cole, what the hell?
Running toward the tape. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
I didn't expect him to break that tackle.
Touchdown Gamecocks.
I hate Carolina so much.
Wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like,
He's going to throw deep right side.
I'm throwing like shit.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus.
Alright, that probably just got him over 3,000 yards.
Hey, with that last big chunk of yardage, now first and 10 from the 30. To the ground with the back.
fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defense.
Oh my god, it's underthrown. Like, I'm holding for him to throw it all the way over there. Why is it all underthrown? Like, what? I'm not pressured. Look at that. And it's like it's floating, but it's not going anywhere. Like, it should be over here, but it's just floating to him. Like, look at.
He hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. He's brought down, but a really
The tackling, bro. The tackling. How are they catching me?
to the completion. They'll go to the ground.
Him tackling me through the fullback? Baffling.
Got him inside the red zone.
I can't do it. If we were further away, I would, but I can't do it.
Starts to scramble to the left. Slings it downfield. And it's caught for the touchdown.
Well, the defense is going to have to find an answer for this tight end down in the end zone. You cannot allow that.
That's a fucking dot. Oh my goodness. Ryan Drew comes across the field. Brian Clay throws a pick, throwing it to him earlier. Comes back to him again in the red zone, throws it, pressure in his face, only where his receiver could get it. Touchdown Serpents. Aiden Odding has 42 touchdowns. I have 38. He better have like 12 rushing touchdowns. Fresno State beat Oklahoma. That Fresno State team is so dangerous. Wire with the D tackle. Maurice Wire. Sophomore gets on the field and shows you how he be getting it done. Mo Wires, mo problems.
Yeah, we're probably got a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Looking for a deep man.
Thank you. Cole Beach with the pick.
He finds trouble with the pick. Not a lot on the return.
I got to tip it to myself.
They got it at the
I'm strapped in. You see that arm brace? It's a weapon.
Middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle.
Good job. Good job, Serpents. Cole Beach, the senior free safety.
Breaking on the football, seeing the
Which is good pressure by the defensive line, even though
by that safety.
Lipinski ended up on his back. I mean, not Lipinski. McCluster ended up on his back.
to the air. It's Clay. Pocket starts to collapse.
It's fine.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I was throwing a pick. I know me.
Great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think of
Him not getting bumped or falling. He didn't fall for the play action. It was open.
From the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He rifles
Ramos
deep to the left.
to the end zone. No, stopped at the 3. Brian Clay moves the ball.
First down.
Good throw by the quarterback.
A juggernaut, and they have a chance
Let's-
to pad
oh,
that
let's-
total just before halftime.
Ooh, good cutback. Dion Irving.
Stomps his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown Serpents.
Down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off. Get some
Good hit. Would it just hurt him? I like it. I like it.
As this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. And he throws it.
The sophomore Joe Peterson with the pick.
Third of the night. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
Good job, defense. Way to get the ball back. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I knew that was his name. I just knew it was Peterson, and I remembered that it was Joe. I'm telling you, I went to his stick. He just said, nah, let me get that, coach. And I said, good job, young man. Good.
Order better field position for this offense. He'll start this drive firing.
What a linebacker over
A
there?
shot toward the end zone.
That's crazy.
He's in.
That's crazy.
They want to finish the season strong.
Serpents strike again.
Week 11 performance.
35-14 going into half seems to what should be the final score, barring South Carolina A scoring a touchdown, B turning it over in the Serpents scoring a touchdown.
Show that right now at the end of the first half. Try and generate some momentum.
Thank you.
Before going into halftime.
Just about had another one picked on.
That's my thumbnail. Oh my God, I baited him. Look at that. He threw it. You thought I was gonna keep running. Right there.
24. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh, Nathan Butts with the pick.
Time tonight, it's an interception.
I should just ran around him. I tried to use him as a block.
Get all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's
Ramos touchdown.
He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown. When you're handed a
You ruined my coach's legacy.
field position
My
like that, you better finish.
coach, you ruined Paul Kozlowski's mentor's legacy. His coaching mentor. All right. Also, I swapped the depth chart around just for the second half. Reese and Drew are going to be the 1 and 2 Irvings. So we took out Wick, we took out Clay, CJ Stan, and Sayin. We took out all 3 receivers. We have the underclassmen running it. John Singer's going to stay as the leader. O-line is going to stay the same, but we're going to switch. CJ Freeland is going to start. We kept Manhertz. We kept Carney and Kingsbury in. And then instead of Ramsey, the sophomore Daquan Nicholson's going to start as well. Which I don't know why he wasn't, but I'll deal with that later. Defense. Oh no, Braylon Sands and Freddie Lamb are out, and Phil Lipinski already.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their
I looked at a lot of their ratings. Dion Irving has 91 throw power, and
back on the field. Huge deficit.
Kashim Jew has 99 or 96 jumping.
Build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, will cost you to the win. Be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Defense not showing press coverage.
Oh,
Turns it on in midfield.
not a block in the back anywhere, huh?
At the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Corners are walked up tight. Now from inside
Thank
the red
you.
zone. And that is
Nick Vigil
interception.
throws the tight end to the ground after picking the ball off.
And he's brought down.
Baited. Bum ass nigga, get the fuck off the field.
And this guy's been
Oh
waiting
man, it's so
to make
quiet in
it happen for
Carolina.
his team. He gets his first
Antoine Vigil,
momentum
the
carry.
freshman, gets the interception. Yoink. Stepping in. Gonna take some shots.
First play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's caught
I
down.
didn't expect to get bumped that hard.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Up.
Oh my god, you do everything.
Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the air. Makes the catch. And he will score.
You play. Hate this team.
South Carolina. Well, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball.
And the point after is good.
You want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Good job, Vigil. Big Vig.
And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on third and goal. They bring it
Mo wire, mo problems.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
McManus with the interception.
Defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's such a great job.
Seth McManus picks it off.
Seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play.
There we go.
Finally run out of bounds, but
Get J Cash on the play.
rolling with a first down.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up, or I can just make.
And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense coming up with a huge. The back goes in motion. On third and long, he'll
Thank you.
push it downfield.
Oh my
The
goodness.
ball is picked off. Got room on the
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh. Takes it to the cribbo.
rolls into the end zone for a touchdown. 11. They're going to throw it again.
I thought I could do it.
Takes it in the end zone for a touchdown.
Good job.
Progressing here at the end of the game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play calls for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happening.
Johnny Singer.
Everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt, they put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it goes through his hands.
Devin, you gotta.
He had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't.
I don't know whose fault that was, but one of y'all fucked that up.
On first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Scanning the field, it's Reese. Pressure coming.
I had the corner route, I just didn't throw it.
That one is he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a good
Holy Toledo. Look at the ball.
Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like let's live in this moment and try to be great right here in the game.
He took a hit as he
My O-line is not hooping.
football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I'm not gonna lie. Third time I hit the wrong button tonight.
Batted down. They'll turn it over.
I went to throw the high route to the tight end.
Jesse Paul, exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls. This is your kind of
Wide open. He makes the catch.
Hey, South Carolina.
Touchdown Gamecocks. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big time
Yeah,
throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Time is against them. Still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time,
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Coming after it. Complete to the right.
let's talk about the throws. The boy is moving it.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to pass. It's Reese. Lets it fly deep downfield.
I had to get him the ball. He made a couple great catches.
Clock winding down, and they're in for the touchdown.
and you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to
Serpent strike. Imani Mashad. They put their backups in and still outscore. Game clock, did we outscore them?
So after stumbling around a bit
No.
earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive
Probably didn't.
wins
Probably
that
didn't.
seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season.
10-15, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, 245 for Brian Clay.
Some momentum as
8-16, 164, a touchdown and a pick. And no picks, I'm sorry, for Bradley Reese. Alex Wick, 11 for 72 and a score. Deion Irving, 5 for 20 and a score. Levi Riggins, 2 for 10. Senior with 494 and 2 touchdowns. Ramos, 127 and a score. Mashad, 1 score, 2 catches and 53 yards. 46 for Lamb, 29 for Gash. 25 and a score for Ryan Drew, the tight end. Mashad Mott with 34 receiving yards, and so did Curtis Haslam, had a catch, a yard. A touchdown for Steven Ramsey. A sack given up by Steven Ramsey. What did I just say? A sack and a half for Mo Wire. A sack for Devontae Rowland. A sack for Braylon Sands. Nate Everett. Half a sack for Henderson. McCluster. Lamb, Rude, and Peterson. A pick for Butts, Pack, Peterson, McManus, Gatto, Gainwell, Vigil, and Beach. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 interceptions. No forced fumbles on the defensive touchdown by Mike Gatto. So we lose Melvin, Massey, Williams, bitch. Like I was saying, we lose Melvin Lombardi, Massey Williams, Hakeem also locks us out, and Antoine Beal commits to Washington. Hopefully we get one more commit so this way I can ask somebody else. I don't want us to go over 25 recruits this year because we're probably gonna clear out a bunch of people. What happens this game against them? Oh, we move up to number 3. Wait. We jumped up to number 3. Who lost? Only 2 undefeated teams left. One in the Big Ten, one in the ACC, Alabama and Oregon. As Oregon beats LSU, Alabama beats Syracuse. Washington lost to number 11 Central Michigan, who jumped up from 19 after beating Washington. A&M loses to Mississippi State. Liberty loses to UConn to fall out of the. They're not making the thing again. They're not making the. Oh, aside from UConn, they lost to two good teams. Miami lost to Virginia Tech. Oklahoma loses to Fresno State, who's unranked now. They didn't drop out. They just weren't ranked anymore. And Baylor loses to TCU. So they got us not getting the bye. Wait a minute. What conference is Georgia in? If we're leading the SEC, in the Pac. That means they're projecting us to lose another game. Yeah, they're projecting us to lose another game. 7 touchdowns for John Singer. Oh, okay. Almost 700 yards. We'll see if we can get him that on this day. Hopefully he can hit his NIL deal.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. They're first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
He'll off one deep down the left side. He got it.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
Had to reward him.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game, and he's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes
Hey, Alex had 12 and a half sacks. Jeez. Or 12 and a half TFLs.
He's looking downfield to throw. And the freshman
Nate Everett with the sack. He has 7.5 sacks in, to be honest, maybe 6 games. Like, he just starting after Lipinski started back for one game and decided he was going to sit out, which we respected, bro. He just came off a torn lot. Yeah, we're gone. And so then you have Nate Everett. He's able to just broke that tackle. It's hilarious. Touchdown Serpents. Nate Everett's able to bring that like really, really great pass rush up the middle. So we're able to just let him run. It's him, and we have McCluster to protect against the run. We know they're going to be chasing after Nate, so if they try to run draws, typically McCluster is hopefully there. So it's pretty good.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's going to take off. And he'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads it downfield.
There's no way.
It on the right.
Ramos up the middle, touchdown.
Surprise of this offense finds a way to come back to some of those defense.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, wow. Good hit. I didn't even realize the safety. I was trying to figure out who got flipped over. I'm like, why is he by himself over there? It's so stupid.
He's good back. You can depend on. You can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense.
Oh, this is perfect.
to feed him and maybe get him a
Fucking.
And he burrows his way into the end zone. Creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one
Thank you.
down the left side.
Alex Crouch with the interception. The linebacker picks him off.
Give to the running back.
Alex Wake runs through some people. Touchdown Serpents.
And they're in for a touchdown.
So that's going to be a quick game. All the backups will probably play in the second half. They'll probably play the whole second half.
They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They have no points on the scoreboard, and now they come up with an explosive play.
Oh my god. The fucking... Sit down. Oh shit, he forced the fumble.
On that loose ball, it'll be a turnover.
Oh my goodness.
jump on that ball after he got popped.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Clay. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to reach.
I had a clean pocket. I was trying to do a cool play.
First down sack.
I was trying to chuck it.
Killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires it down the seam.
Mock speed, baby.
Nothing but green ahead.
Touchdown, Serpents.
He's gonna get it. Touchdown. He's got it on the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh my goodness. Joe P. JP makes an impact. Joe Peterson with his 2nd pick in as many weeks. The young sophomore hooping. Oh my God. These running backs we got. Evans. Evil.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense.
And Johnny Cash, touchdown. That's not his name, but you know me. I think it's Eddie Gash. Stephen Gash. Sorry. As he's stabbing. Sorry. As the Serpents are.
How in the world did he miss that? About to kick it off.
As the Serpents cut a hole open in the Wolf Pack. 48-0 into the 3rd. Let's see if the Wolfpack can score murder before the end of this game. The rude boy gets us down to the 20. Freddie Lamb is in 2nd for sacks on the year. Hopefully he doesn't hit it because we're sitting out. Like we're sitting a lot of people out. Okay, Stevie Gash.
Nice job there by both guys to throw and to catch to work that defense and get the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Levi Riggins. The power back gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Serpents.
The end zone for a touchdown.
Good job by the freshman.
Themselves a little more
Action. It opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
back to throw. It's Hester. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yo, the backups are hooping right now. This is a shit Nevada team. They're not ready for the SEC. They won 5 games, so I need to see who they beat. We'll check it out during conference realignment when we do relegations.
Third down through the air. And the ball comes out. What a He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
That's a dot, Bradley.
Rolled into the end zone for a touchdown.
Was that Mashad? I thought that was Lamb, but I think Lamb was the one on the all the way outside.
This team just
Good job. Or Lamb went in the dig on the inside. I saw him get bumped.
they'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
No.
Caught for a
No.
touchdown. They're going to play this one through. This is pretty much winning dressing.
And this has been a
Oh, it's only 30 seconds left in the game.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Just complete and utter
All right, this game was over at the end of the first quarter.
and took care of
We're gonna go through quickly. Brian Clay, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, 6 for 7. Bradley Reese, 9 for 10, 2 touchdowns, 141 yards, no interceptions.
And man, it was pedal to the metal right from the
Wick, 10 for 52 and 2 scores. Riggins, 6 for 55 and a score. Irving with 56. Brian Clay with 18 and Reese with 1 yard rushing and a fumble. Ralph Mock, 4 and 43 and 2 scores. Stephen Gash, 357 and a score. Imani Mashad, 28 and a score. Devin Lamb, 37. Ramos with 59 and a score. A sack given up by Ramsey. I think that's the second one in the last 2 weeks. A sack for Ramen, Soliday, Wire, Gammon, Everett, and Butts. A pick for Crouch and Peterson. A forced fumble by Holiday and Rude. Recovered by Malik Gainwell. No defensive touchdowns on this week. No, we did have. Nope. A punt return touchdown for the Mouth Mock. Ramsey's already given up 2 sacks in 2 weeks. That's fine. All right, we advanced the week. I'm pretty sure Arkansas lost unless they had the greatest comeback in 98 seconds I've ever seen. As halfback Bryson Cologne commits, but we do lose right tackle Bergen to Georgia, and Benedict cuts us out. Player of the week, Ralph Mock, of course, 143 and 2 scores. As we will take on Fresno State. In our last game of the season, we are number 2 in the nation as Oregon drops to Michigan, as Alabama is the one remaining undefeated team as they take on 24 Auburn, and when we take on Fresno State, as Wisconsin falls after beating UL Monroe, Arkansas falls after losing to Oklahoma, A&M falls after losing to Kansas State, which is their back-to-back loss, as it looks to be, is it probably, who's K-State play? Are they off? I am. As it looks like it'll be Springfield State. Oh yeah, even if we lose this game, we've clinched the conference. That's funny. We've clinched the conference title game. So even if we lose this game, that's why. Oh my god. But yeah, no matter what. Why are you 6-2 in conference? Okay, we need to have 8 conference game minimums. That's what it is for every place. 8 conference game minimums. UL Monroe's 1-10. What are they in the Sun Belt though? So that's not even matter. So Louisville, Temple, Eastern Michigan, and Rutgers are looking to get regulated, while Iowa State, Tulane look to get promoted. Army, Ball State, and Kansas look to get relegated. Iowa, South Alabama look to get relegated. SMU and New Mexico State. Washington State, Bowling Green, and UCF are going to probably stay. So they'll stay. So Iowa and Alabama will more than likely switch. Well, Louisville. Okay, so this is how it's going to go. Sorry. ACC, Louisville and Temple will be switching with Iowa State and Tulane. Since the CUSA. Let me see something. Okay. The MAC has Central Michigan and Baylor more than. What is Central Baylor? The Baylor remains ranked. They got 9 wins. We'll move them up. So I think the threshold is probably going to be 8 wins. So more than likely, Central Michigan and Baylor will replace Army, Ball State. Kansas State may make it out but we'll see at the end of the season. You never know. Arkansas State might make it into the rankings that might win 2 games. With the Mountain West, UCLA and Toledo are looking to get upgraded. New Mexico State and Texas State are right there. Who would be leaving? Oregon State, UAB, and USC might get kicked out of the Pac-12. Wyoming's definitely getting kicked out of the SEC. While Kent State, San Jose State look to move up. UCLA and Toledo, Central Michigan, Baylor. Somebody has to get 8 wins from CUSA. Somebody. Just somebody. All right. Should we just Simcast? Is it called Simcast? No, we will Simcast this game. Just so we can go ahead and end the season. Of course, we have to put them in those bright, pretty uniform. Pretty uniform. Those are nice blackouts. Those are nice. I can't lie. Fresno State got some unis. I might do a Fresno State rebuild on stream. They got some unis. You already know what we're wearing. Wear them with the home helmet. We'll simcast this.
Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium, everyone, the home of the Fresno State Bulldogs, and for a team whose mantra is anytime, any place.
We're just gonna play the moments. Okay, they're driving. Damn.
Let's see what they do here on
Damn, clock draining. Why are they so tired?
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll try to do it himself.
Are you shitting?
Finally get him on the ground. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28.
It's fresh. Don't piss me off, yo.
From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted.
I will admit I did throw that straight to him. Thought I could freeform it all the way away from him, but they're driving.
Move the sticks with the first down. From the red zone, looking for a space.
You can't.
Pressure.
The running back can't get stuck there because then I can't throw the fucking ball.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass.
Way to get out your hands.
Incomplete.
Way to get it out your hands.
To go. So they won't
Ridiculous.
down, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime.
I'm not gonna hold you. I might play this whole second half because I'm getting annoyed that we're even losing. Okay, we tied it up. Well, shit.
They get set to snap
As we just dro-
to reach the end of the quarter. They fought tooth and nail through three, and
It's a very underrated Fresno State team. We did not respect them, and we're in a bit of a dogfight right now. So, okay, 3rd and 9.
facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break.
Can you come over here?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25, and it's loose. And the defense got it. Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look.
The fact that the fumble is as his knee hits the ground pisses me off.
Might have to give that call 4-yard line before he stopped.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one they were going to have their hands full trying to slow down this athletic quarterback. That time, they had their eyes in the wrong place.
Move. Alex Wick touchdown.
And for the score.
Puts him over 100 yards on the day.
Onto that lead. Fast motion from the offense. Trying play action.
Thank you, Alex.
Going down goes the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those passes.
Look at this sack.
Man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Pressure
Oh
comes.
my goodness.
Feels the heat coming and it burns him up.
Freddie Lamb gets the sack. Beautiful.
State will
Threw
have
that fucking guard away.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Ball, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can justify. Fires toward the end zone. And running. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips
Seth
through his fingers.
McManus
Complete. That
reminds
was
the freshman
game.
his levels to this. Back up, y'all.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Here's a
Thank you, Nathan Butts with the pick.
And the pass is intercepted.
football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them
First down.
coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30. He's got
Just go out of bounds, Brian.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off play action. Firing to the end zone.
John Singer,
To the hallelujah
touchdown.
for a touchdown.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense.
We just had to get on the sticks. That's all it was. We just had to get on the sticks. Fresno State was hooping for some fucking reason. But they are a very underrated team. They were ranked in the top 10 earlier until they lost to like a bunch of other good SEC teams. That's just a crazy play. This team, in simulation, this team is probably a fucking demon. Especially that quarterback.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they
Oh.
can to try to rally here late. Got his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw.
Thank you.
And the ball is intercepted.
Nowhere near who he's supposed to give it to.
Job by this defense. Exclamation point. I gotta lead.
Oh my goodness.
Defense, you know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Off play action on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it up.
Mock speed.
And he's brought down after
You
a
get to-
huge completion. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8
Yeah, don't piss me off.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
John Singer, I didn't know he had it in him. I just said, go get it. The big tight end. He's going to the draft. You want to talk about something that should be getting drafted? John Singer. 6'5", height, weight, speed at tight end. And he's not a...
And he doinks it off the left upright. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Spectacular. There is a try to.
You're 6'8", bitch. Jump at the ball.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it.
I got to use that John Singer touchdown.
Go out and
As Brian Clay, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception, 390. He didn't get the fucking... I thought I could get a 400. 394, 20 attempts, 26 yards, 5 touchdowns, no 1 pick. Alex Wick, 16 for 127 in a score and a fumble. Brian Clay for 6 for 32. on some scrambles. No wonder this nigga goddamn touched the ball so much. Ramos 7 for 119 and 2 scores. Kidder 4 for 69 in the score. Ralph Mock 4 for 144. John Singer 3 for 44 and 2 scores. Mishaw with a catch. 13-yard screen for Wick. A sack for Crouch and Lamb. Half a sack for Butts and Sands. Pick for Butts and Crouch. No forced fumbles on the day. No defensive touchdowns, right? Next week, we'll just go ahead and go to the. Greg Money, halfback out of Florida, commits. As we lose a number of players that I don't care enough about right now because I'm annoyed. Alex Crouch, player of the week. As we will take on Kansas State in the SEC title game. Number 2 versus number 4. It looks like Kansas State dominated Wyoming. Let's go ahead. I think John Singer's gonna leave. He's a 92? Yeah, he's probably gonna. So we look at D-line. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at D-line. Jeez. D-tackle especially. Out of tight end. Never mind, I don't want none of this. We'll bring in Trinidad because he already has this on his board. We'll bring in Franco because we're already on his board. We'll bring in Floyd and Roche because they're already right. I already know one of these 4 is not going to come. More than likely is Roche. Honestly, does look like the worst out of the group. 91 power moves for Sergio Floyd is big. 80 break tackle for Franco. 80 block shed. I'm sorry. He's an inside runner. As we are number 2 in the nation. As we do lose, like I thought we would lose a couple of them. We're bringing Forrestall. Supposed to be here. He looks amazing. Oh, Dylan Myers committed to LSU. I do have another spot for one more. Anyway, drop a share, subscribe. We'll be taking on the Kansas State Wildcats in the SEC title game, hopefully to clinch our spot in the college football playoff as a bye week. Really? They're projecting Kansas State to win. I'm gonna drop the next one. Savage out. Ugh.